What is up, Fly Association, and welcome back to my channel. Huge news, we finally hit 100 subscribers. Thank you for watching. I can't do it without you guys. Remember that we have the giveaway going on until the 25th, or we get 15 more subscribers. So if you haven't entered, go to that video. I'll put the link in the description and make sure that you enter into that. We're giving away Sammy Watkins, Kevin White, and Jeremy Hill. So back to business. What we're doing today is a quick video back to my Madden 16 wants list. Now, I made the list before all this news came out about Madden 16, which looks great. Draft duels look great. Some of the cards, I hope that the card design is different in MUT than it is in draft duels, because it looks kind of basic. But yeah, we're back with my 50% wants, which are things that I could live with or without. And starting off with getting rid of premium playbooks. Now, I don't see anything wrong with premium playbooks, but the comment I saw regarding this was making the point that premium playbooks kind of make an uneven field for those who can't afford them. And this year they were really hard to get. So I could see them taking it out, but if they leave it in, I wouldn't be too upset. And another thing was eliminating messages from the auction block. And like I said in my last wishlist video, this is something that I kind of want and I kind of don't want, because sometimes I have asked for someone to give me like a 2,000 coin discount because I didn't feel like playing a solo challenge in order to get the card I wanted. But those messages can really get frustrating if you got some good card like Ray Lewis and people keep asking you over and over to lower it and you already have the lowest price up. Next was a creative idea, the ability to build cities in the game. So let's say you want to make a Los Angeles team, then you can make what's around it. They want Ultimate Team to be more immersive in the fact that you make a whole team. Like, I can make the Virginia Red Robins if I want to, and I can make Virginia Beach be the setting of it, and I can have the Coliseum as where we play and stuff like that. So I think it would be a cool idea. Do I think it'll take away from the creation of MUT? Yes. Do I think it'll be in MUT? No, because it seems like that'll be like a whole new game. Maybe if Madden Ultimate Team gets big enough, then you can have something like that, kind of like MLB The Show, that is just a fantasy-based game in its own. And I think you can already do that in Connected Franchise, but not to the extent that you can build your own city. Now, another thing that is huge for my Madden 16 wants that I can go either way on is wager battles. Now, I don't see what the problem is putting wager battles into the game if it doesn't up the game's rating from E to everyone to T for teen or 18 and older. Because wager battles, if they were regulated in game at set prices like 2,000 coins, 5,000 coins, 10,000 coins, 50,000, 100,000, something like that, got lobbies for it, you can just put up your coins just like on 2K My Park. They have something called the show where you go to a court and you put up VC, and if you lose or if you win, you get the VC that you put up plus the other team's VC. You divide it amongst your team and you get to flourish from that. You can make VC that way. So if 2K can do it, I don't see why Madden can't do it. I think they just don't want to do it. Next, should we eliminate contracts? Now, this is a big topic in the Madden Ultimate Team realm, because contracts are kind of pointless if you really look at it. Like, what is the point of having cards run out so that you can't use them other than regulating the coins? Now, regulating coins in the long run will give us more flexibility to keep a stable auction, but I think you should just lower the contract cost and keep it so that there are contracts, but I can get 1,000 contracts. No, not 1,000. I can get 100 contracts or something like that. Not 2,000 for 100 contracts. That's ridiculous. Now, the next thing I was on the fence about was stopping face catching. But let's be serious. If you've seen any Madden Ultimate Team or Madden 16 videos in general, you will notice that face catching will be back in full effect with a different name, the aggressive catch. If you haven't, go check out Jemiah's videos. He's a big face catcher, which isn't a bad thing. I love his videos. But even he says this aggressive catch is gonna bring a new level to it, because short people like Odell Beckham are mossing dudes on the field by just using the aggressive catch button. And it's funny because EA put out a list of things they want to take out of the game, like play action end around and pause glitching. And one of the top things on that list was face catching, but you make a face catching button. Now you just have to push it. So before I was saying I was on the fence about it because it still took something, but now I think we should get rid of it. But we'll see come August 25th how aggressive catches will affect the game. Compare pricing feature. That was my next one. I think you can just go to MUT15 for that, and that'll do you okay. A larger binder. This I'm on the fence about because I feel like a larger binder would be good, but already if you're still playing MUT, there's probably rare set pieces sitting in people's binders that are just collecting dust because the binder's already pretty big. So to make it bigger, you're just gonna have somebody hoarding all the rare cards, and then sets are gonna be incompletable because we're gonna have 5,000 card binders and nobody all that and sell it. So I think by having a limit, give the person the option to sell, or you pressure the person into selling it to clear space. And the last two kind of go together. I think that there should be a practice mode in Madden Ultimate Team, but I see how that can result in more nanos, more blitzes, more stuff like that. But really, if there's a practice mode, it's a level playing field, so you can't just use that as an excuse. So I wouldn't be mad seeing a practice mode. And last but not least, weather variants in solo challenges and online play. Now, weather variants would be good because it's so repetitive in solo challenges, but you can already change the weather on solo challenges if you look at the settings. So I don't see why they would need to put it in automatically, but I think it would be a good thing. But then I know once I'm down 3 against the computer and I have to kick a field goal and the wind is blowing 100 miles an hour, I'm not going to want to spend the time aiming and adjusting the kick power so that I know what if it's going to make it or not. And going along with that, I heard that they're adding a lot more penalties into Madden 16, and I feel like that's going to be a huge mistake because every time we convert something big, it's going to be called back for holding 20 yards. But you know what? I also think that the penalties will cut down on the amount of cheese plays that you can run, because the play action end arounds and the play action play action end arounds, they're going to be stopped by holding all the time, because you're not going to have time to roll all the way out to the sideline and throw it on the run. So there you have it, you guys. These are my on the fence wants for Madden 16. Thank you for watching my video. Again, we reached 100 subscribers. I didn't even think I could do that, especially not this fast. I've been on YouTube for about a month now. It's been nothing but love. Thank you so much again, and as always, stay fly. What is up, Fly Association? Thank you for watching my channel. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe on my video. And if you want more, make sure you check out the video in the annotation above. As always, stay fly.